All right, sorry I'm making videos every day, almost every day now, but I don't have time to go back and answer a lot of your comments, so I'm going to put them on here or whatever. But first thing I want to talk about is this Dez Bryant thing. Boy, Dez, I am so proud of you for keeping quiet in this whole thing and not punching the living crap out of somebody. But if you say anything about my mama, I don't care what she done, I will beat the living crap out of you. And I'm serious. I don't know what was in Jeff Ireland's mind to say stuff like that. And I used to like him. I used to wish he had stayed here. But now I'm glad you're gone, dude. I'm glad you're gone. Because that's just, I don't care what a mama has to do. A son is going to stick by their mama when they did whatever they had to put them in the spot that they're in right now. And look at Dez. He's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. Whatever his mama had to do, whether it was right or wrong, I don't care. She made him where he is to this day. So to say something about her or to insinuate that she was a bad person or to say that she might have connections with the underworld because of whatever, I don't care. You don't talk about nobody's mama. That just, woo, that kind of tickled a nerve or whatever. The next thing is that a lot of you, I can't call your names personally because I can't remember the names right now, but a lot of people were talking about how much faith they have in offensive line. Are they sure that or the offensive line problems are overrated, blah, 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 blah. So I just want you to talk me up. I need to get something going because the left side is totally different from the right side. The left side, you got to take speed and power. And last year, we really didn't have nobody on the left side. And Flo, I want to punch Flo in the nose. I want to knock the living crap out of Flo for just being an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? If he could have just done his job and just stopped being an idiot, you know what I'm saying, and play football like he's capable of playing, we would have never had to cut him. But when he's acting like an idiot and leaving out the game, like I said, I can't stand Flo just like the rest of you, but I want Tony Romo safe because a hurt Tony Romo can't hurt nobody. And a Tony Romo under pressure, well, you saw him in the Minnesota game. Those two Tony Romos, we can't win with. And a lot of people last year, I mean, I was getting comment after comment after comment every time, you know, we get, you know, Tony's under pressure and what it makes mistakes or whatever. It's not Tony Romo's fault. They got a block for him. They got a block for him. They got a block for him. And like I told you earlier, I was taking up for the offensive line, saying we have one of the better offensive lines in the league. We have one of the better offensive lines in the league, blah, blah, blah. But the offensive line made me look like an idiot at the end of the season, at the end of the day. So this year, you know, I'm like, what are we going to do? Because we didn't have any depth last year, and the depth hurt us. A lot of people, you know, were saying, well, Colombo wasn't ready for that Minnesota game. Well, we didn't have any backup to put in there. We couldn't put Pat McHugh in there. We couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So we don't have any backups and no one to fill in when someone gets hurt. Fanica's gone now. I hope we can get Jamal Brown. That would be an ideal situation to put Freeze starting and put Jamal Brown behind him or either or, but having two strong left tackles there that can block people. Because like I said, we got Mario, we got Freeney, we got Jared Allen, we got Will Allen, we got Julius Peppers, we got a ton of monsters that we didn't have last year. We had a cupcake schedule last year, so we didn't have any of those monsters on the right end. This year we have the premier rushers, the premier right ends in the league going up against Doug Free. Hell of a way to start your career at right tackle. At left tackle. But talk me up. Give me something. Give me something that I can hold on to with this offensive line to have some kind of confidence, because it's going to be a rough season. It's going to be a really rough season. I think that's all. I found out training camp, you know, I've been out of it, but I found out training camp is going to be out here next year. I couldn't have been more exciting. excited. I can get to see Akwazi, my boy, my new boy Akwazi. A lot of people was talking about Dez Bryant's going to return kicks. I doubt it. I think Akwazi is going to return kicks and leave Felix to running back and leave Dez to receiver because they need to worry about their job, and we can't afford to have them hurt. Akwazi is our X factor. He'll be our third corner or our safety or whatever, but he will be there to return kicks, which would be awesome. I am excited about the season, guys. Last year, I was going into the season with a lot of trepidation, but this year, I am excited. We have a monster schedule, so it could be this or this easy next year. So, it's going to be a good one. All right, holla at you. Peace.